works. Let's see if it works. God got a plan for me, yeah. You hear the vocals. Oh, I don't think. Is it working? Ah, it worked. Yeah, nice. All right. So, I think maybe I should put this somewhere separate. Like, can I put this in this screen? It's so big. Like, trying to get it on my projector. There we go. I mean, teleprompter. No, that's not what I was trying to do. How can I get it on the screen? It's not. They keep going back big screen for my main screen. I'm trying to get it up here. Maybe I just can't do it. Okay, whatever. I'll put it over here. All right, yeah, we'll put it over here. And then what we'll do over here is the stupid chat thing is not working. I don't know why. I guess I gotta have two separate chats, one on the prompter and one. Um, I'll try to put. Maybe I'll try to put what you call it chat up here. Um, Twitch chat, but that don't pop out though. See if I can get it to pop out. Oh, I do. Got a pop out chat. Okay. And let's see if that fits up here. Okay, that fits up there. Okay, that fit up there. All right. So we Gucci now. I want some music going. All right, let's switch. I wonder if I play some music, will it pop up on? How would I be able to test this? Let's test this out. If I play some music. I'm chosen. You pull it up on my phone real quick.
2 and 2, so we're feeling.
Switch accounts. Is my stream gonna pop up? Will I be able to pull up my own stream? It don't seem like it. No, it don't seem like I can pull up my own stream. Oh wait, okay, I can. All right, there we go. Let me see if I can hear echo. Let me mute for 1 second and see if I can if the music could play through the YT stream. I think we Gucci, chat. I think we Gucci. We got it. All right, we just hope that it don't pop up at any point. Or it don't start. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to practice some coding with using AI. So I'm gonna prompt I'm gonna use Gemini because that's just like my favorite one to use right now. I'm gonna prompt it to help me like teach me how to make a game, but I don't want it to print out the code for me. Like because you can code with like AI, so I'm still a beginner and just trying to learn the code and I want to code every day. I'm doing like different programs like 100 days of code. I've been slacking on that. I've been doing the Harvard CS50. Let me turn on this music real quick in my headphone. I need to be getting my desk clear and I got it more cluttered now. Let me wave link. Pull this over here. Turn on the music in my ear. There we go. Let me know if y'all want me to turn it down for y'all too on purple app. All right, there we go. Hellcat Highway. All right, here we go. So day one of learning how to code, and we're using chat. We're using Chat GPT. No, we're using Gemini. So I'm gonna say One of my sons gave me an idea for like a game, like because I've been huge into roguelikes, and then I like some of the roguelikes be like card games and stuff like that. Let me put my notebook to the side so we can have more desk space. I just need to clean. I did some cleaning today, but um, I need to throw away more stuff and reorganize more stuff. So so we go. I had an idea. My son had an idea of uh like a capturing animal. Let me see. Where is it at? Let me pull up my notebook. I'll put it down in my notebook. Where's it at? I think it's under thoughts. Thoughts. Okay, make a game where you no. Okay, that's a different one. Make a program. No, 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 no. Uh, I just put card animal taming. Card animal taming roguelike. Okay. So let's prompt this. We should say maybe help. Okay, no. Teach me how to code a what I say um card uh card based animal card based. I wonder what would the prompt be? Card based. I will show y'all what to call it, chat Jeopardy, but I mean Gemini, but it's showing information. Card based, so y'all can see exactly what I'm prompting and what it gives me. Teach me how to code a card based animal taming roguelike game. Roguelike game. What do we else we want? Um, don't write the code for me. Use it or use this. I'm not the best at prompting either. Prompting is a skill that people need to learn as well. Like prompting is super good too. Use it as a skill. I mean, let me see. Teach me how to code a card-based animal taming roguelike game using Python. Using Python. Python. Don't game using Python. Don't write the code for me. Teach me uh uh don't write the code for me. Help learn. Don't write the code for me. Teach me as if I have no knowledge of coding or Python. Python. Okay. And then what do we want? Like, hmm, what do we want some of the features of this game to be? Maybe I can just start with that and flesh it out later. Maybe I got too many windows up. I might be able to flesh it out, like flesh it out in Oh, let me switch scenes too. Mhm. I think we can switch to React and it still work. Oh, we don't have a camera. Um, I don't know any features. What would the roguelike features be? Let's just see what this give us. So the prompt right now is teach me how to code a card-based animal taming roguelike game. That sounds like a lot. using Python. Don't write the code for me. Teach me as if I have no knowledge of coding or Python. Um, can't think of any features right now. Let's see. Let's see what Gemini gives us. I know a lot of people use Copilot for coding, and all right. So we got so that sounds like a fun project. Building a card-based animal taming roguelike game in Python is a great way to learn. Since you're new to coding in Python, we'll start with the fundamentals and build up the concepts you'll need. Okay, core Python concept first. Before we get to the game itself, you need to understand the basic tools in Python's toolkit. Think of these as fundamentals components we'll use to build the game's logic. Bad variables. We know what variables is. Like I said, I'm not like super green to it. We probably been like coding for like 2 months now. Uh, not like going super duper hard, but at first I was going super hard. I'm trying to get back to going hard. Kind of been slacking for like maybe like a week. So like variables, storm. Maybe I can show y'all this part because they don't have my name on it no more. Hopefully, you don't pop my name back up. All right, so before we get to the game itself, all right, we get that. So variables, we know what variables are pretty easy. Storing information, we know how to write them and stuff like that. Variables like a labeled box that holds a piece of data. Okay, we use them to keep track of things in the game, like your health, the animal's attack power, or the name of a card. Perfect. Okay, sounds good to me. Wait, you guys can see this, right? Yeah, you guys can see that. Hopefully, not like I said, my information not nowhere. Example, uh, yeah, player health equals okay. Concept: the word player health is the label, the variable name, and 100 is the data that holds the value. Data types: we got to know data types. We know that. Um, like I said, I drilled the basics a lot, and I'm about to even start another course over the basics, and I just keep going over the basics. The fundamentals because that's like the most important, especially with like AI code and now and stuff like that. And learning how to prompt with that is important. I got too many what's it called is two open right now. Too many windows and stuff. And team. All right, so data types we know about integers, which is whole numbers. Yep, for like health and damage. Perfect. Strings are pretty much words. Strings are words or like text. Yeah, so let's say it right there. I didn't, yep, text for name, descriptions, exactly. Boolean, true or false, we know about that. List, we know about that. And dictionaries, yep. Okay. Now this is one that I'm like still, this is a data type that is still super green to me. This is still a data type that's like super new to me, super green. Um, is dictionaries. So I would definitely need to learn more about dictionaries for sure. But list, boolean, strings, integers. I kind of know, the basics of them and stuff like that. We know about functions, doing actions. An action is a block of code that performs a specific task. Okay, we use them to keep our code organized and reusable. Actually, I think it's a coding. Mm, 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 mm. Come on, mm, this week. Okay, maybe I guess not. Okay, I thought it was like a section just for that. That the song sing. That's right. Probably I don't have what's call it here too. We'll do that later. So function block goes that performs a specific task. We use them to keep our code Organized and reusable. Okay. And our game will have functions for drawing a card, attacking an enemy, or starting a new turn. Nice. Example idea: a function called draw card will contain all the steps needed to pull a card from the deck and add it to the player's hand. Sound good to me? Conditionals: making decisions. Conditional statements: if, elif, which is else if, and else statement. Let the program, hold on. Run a real hard, check the taser. Hold on. Gotta do something real quick. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Concrete. I got too many windows open. Straight down. Straight on. All right, here we go. Conditional statements. Yep. Else, let the program make decisions based on whether a condition is true or false. This is crucial for game logic. Bet example idea. Enemy's health is less than or equal to 0, then the enemy is defeated. Else, if the player health is less than, the game is over. Else, the game continues. Perfect. We can do that easily. What you up to? We coding. What's up? How you feeling, homesteader? Do you want to be? Because I'm always like your homesteader. With you, Braden? Am I even saying that right, Braden? How's your day going? Just doing a little coding. Trying to do coding for like an hour on stream a day. I meant to start my clock app stream too. Just trying to multi-stream. Doing good. Love to hear that. Love to hear that, man. So, okay, and then we got loops, repeating action. Loops are used to repeat a set of instructions multiple times. I know a little bit about loops, but everything else is 1 through 4. We know a lot about loops. I know a little bit about, and I've used them a little bit. Could run the game as long as the game is running. Is true. For a loop could iterate with every card in your hand. All right. Building a game. Building a game structure. Now let's apply those concepts to the structure of the roguelike game. Defining your card and animals. Use dictionaries. You'll need a way to represent all the cards and animals in your game. All right, so hopefully this teaches about dictionaries. Like I said, that's like the one data type that I'm not I feel confident with. Everything else I'm pretty confident with. Well, you need to learn how to create a dictionary to hold the stats of a card. Okay. Name, cost, effect, and an animal. Name, HP, attack, defense. Managing the deck using a list. Okay. A deck card is an order collection. The right choice. And we can make it random. We can use random. Okay, a pin to add to list. We know that deck list. A list of card IDs or names. Hand list. Small list of cards currently held by the player. Discard list. A list of. All right, what you'll need to learn: how to add an item to a list. Pin. We know how to do that. How to remove an item from a list. Now that I don't remember. We had to search the what is it called? A function, built-in function, I believe. How to use random module and Python to shuffle the deck and pick cards randomly. Okay, back. The game loop using the while loop. All right. All right. Roll game is turn based. But how will we make this roll like that too? That make it more like roll with like on a simple while the player is alive. It has a 1 start turn called card boom boom player action. Put it on player. All right. All right. So should we just all right, bet. Here's a general order in which you should learn and implement these features. Okay, learn basic. All right, we know basic. Define game data. Create a few example cards and animal using dictionaries. All right. So we need to make a dictionary. Okay. So we should prompt it to teach us. Okay. Teach. Oh, I almost spilled my coffee. Teach me how to make a dictionary and give me some examples. Still by myself. Yeah, because the first learn the data type, okay. Create a few what you call it, dictionaries. And then we're gonna create a couple we're gonna create a dictionary. Okay, teach me how to make a dictionary for my cards and give me an example. Give me example. So let's see what Gemini pop. Okay, all right. And said, give me a few examples. I'll just be trying to make sure they ain't showing no info, which I don't think it is. All right, here we go. That is an excellent next step. Dictionaries are detail. All right. What is a dictionary in Python? A dictionary is a collection. Okay, we know that. Data that store. We know. Real life dictionary. You look up a word, the key, and you get a definition. All right, bet. Encoding. The key is the unique name or label. Value. So it's like it's enclosed in curly brackets. Okay. Okay. So this would be like the card name. So like Fire Crow would be, I mean Fire Claw would be like the cloud, the card name, and then the name will be a string, the cost will be an integer, the type will be a string again, damage integer, and then it put a small description. Okay. All right. I mean that makes sense. All right. So it would be equals like as a variable. So this is like a variable stored because equals normally is a variable, right? And then that will be the value of that is in this definition. Okay. I mean, we can do that. For your animal tamer role, like each word in his own quick strike, cheap attack card. Yeah. Okay. All right. Stone skin. Okay. Beast lure. I like. Okay. Okay, by defining your cards this way, you make it very easy for your game's function, like your play card function. Okay, to know exactly what to do when a card is selected. All right, we kind of skipped over the rest of these. Let me see what this one looking like. This is a special card needed for your roguelike element. Okay, we got types. Okay. All right. So the first thing we want to do is show out. make our dictionary, right? I think I built in AI. That's what that was. All right, so okay. All right, because we are bear, let's make but I'm trying to think how would taming, because I'm thinking of the ultimate goal, which is like taming animals. Like when you have like, I guess we could do packs, and maybe you can mix packs. So like, I don't know, bear claw. If you obtain like, if you tame I wonder how the taming aspect will go. We'll tweak the stuff later. So let's um what would you say, like a bear swipe, bear bite? Would that be what is the deadliest thing on a bear? Oh, you know what? Bear hug. Cause I'm a wrestler too. I'm a wrestler too. Okay, so we will use. I never made a dictionary before, so this is gonna be fun. All right, so we use squiggly brackets. And from this, it look like it's just like they have it on this line, and then they go from here. And we know you got to have an indent of 4, so it can be in this. Whatever is indented will be in that. Like the value will be in that variable or definition if you're using def or if statement. It will be this is the body for a bear hug. So this would be the card. So we go so under this, so this is using a string and a string. So like I said, I don't know too much about I know this is the variable itself. It's like the name of the card is the variable itself, but it will be a string. And is that how definition? I mean, we'll just go and see. I'm surprised it's not like a variable within a variable. I guess we just use it the way AI is showing. But the best way of getting better at coding is actually by coding. So we'll go with a string, I guess, and we'll go name. And it's looking like, but I wonder why is it so much spaced out? I'm not understanding that value. Is it 4 indent from here? Is it like 4 indents from here for what the name of the car will be? So we got bear hug. Oops. What did I just do? I hate when that happen. Bear hug. It's cool. And then we got we'll just go with how it looks on the AI. We're gonna use an integer here. So we'll say a cost of bear hug is yeah, this would be like a cheap card. So probably won't have too many one cost cards. We'll have some in there. Then type. I think this is a great concept, especially of like what I was thinking. I just gotta find more ways. It'll be we say damage or we say attack, I guess. Attack type. Okay. I'm liking everything that okay. Wait, what? I was trying to all right, then we got uh damage. All right. Then we got 8. Mm-hmm. But these also has commas next to it. And then we got a description. I forgot what you call it. Mm-hmm. 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 do some swap code. I wonder if that matters. It don't look as sexy as it did because this kind of in the way of that. Uh, what would be the description here? Maybe like, and I want this to do like 7 damage actually, and we'll go. We'll go. Mhm. I need to finish this Find a Treasure game project for what you call it. I'm working on like I'm actually I think I'm gonna go to that too. Deals 7. But I want to have like more of a description. Like I guess I can add. I can always add to it later. Like a bear, summon a bear, call forth a bear, or something like that. Summon a bear to hug. I don't know. Deal 7 damage. Deal 7 damage and a chance to apply stun for kid. No dedicated 1 turn. Has a chance. Has a like what percentage chance? Let's say we don't want to be OD because it's like a basic card. It costs 2. We'll do something like 10%. I hate when that happen. Why is my has a do we want to do 10%? 15 maybe? That means 1 out of 10. Do I want it that weak though? Like I said, it's a basic card, 2 cost card. I'll probably most and then you'll probably be able to upgrade it and stuff like that. Like we start at 10 and then go to like 15. Yeah, I think 10. I think 10 is good enough. Um 10 we just use percent. No, because that means something else in Python. What? I wonder why it does that. I gotta learn. So I guess we just say percent. I'd rather for it to look like percent, but then how would I do that? And keep it. What was it before? Was it backslash? Because I know backslash it means escape, right? I got it in my notes somewhere too. And if I use percent here and use another backslash, or do I just use 1 backslash and percent? Okay, I wonder how that will look. Okay, description 10% has a 10% chance. Oh, I put chance 10%. All right. 10% backslash percent chance. I think I do need to put another. Would I do it? I think that might do it. Chance to stun. Turn. Only 10%. I don't think that's OD. I mean, we can always change stuff later too. Mm, Turn. I'm playing the price. Play the price. All right, I think that's good. Or should I? Like maybe okay. Maybe at the beginning of the game, you have to pick a pet, like an animal. You just pick almost like that one game we're not gonna name because they like the patent everything, that one company. But maybe we can make it like maybe we can make it like you pick a bear and then it'll have these cards as a pack. I mean I can always go in the back and do that later. All right, let's give Bear one more attack. How long we been go to front? Because I do want to go back to my. I forgot I got another. I had an assignment for another game. Uh, uh. So how long we been going for? Wait, I just saw it and I just clicked off of it. Hey, 40 something minutes. All right, so yeah, we'll do a second card and then I'll finish find the treasure that was doing 100 day of coding. Where I kind of just rushed through because I got it done, but I didn't want to go through like the story. Like go into details and be creative, I guess. I paid the price. Um, cause I like to wrestle, so it'd be like, let's go with Bear Bomb. Do we want everything to be named after it's like the animal too, though? I don't know if we want everything to be named after the animal. And then these names could be just placeholders for now too. Um, I hate that it's doing that. Why is it doing that? Let's see. Let my cursor move. This thing got like 17 errors already. Oh, ooh. Oh, you know what? No, if we Bear Growl, that could be like a third card for. All right, so we got another attack card. We just got to remember to put it. What's called it? This is why I want to get better at typing too, because like here you want to like. Of course, it's not a mandatory, but like the faster you can type, the better. Whoops. Um. So if I could type, they said like you want to like. It'd be nice if you can get like a bare minimum of 80% because you don't want to be held back by. I mean, 80 words per minute. You want to be held back. And right now, I gotta pick, like, look forward and cost. We can make this another cheap card. This bears, I think my bear. Maybe I'll do like paralyzed 10% chance on that, or 5% chance of paralyzed. So instead of a stun, maybe this will be a stun 15%. I think we don't have this a 3 cost. Cost 3. And I don't wanna. You got me doing things I never do. And then we gonna go another attack card. I gotta figure out how to get it to back to how it was. Why does it attack? Then we can do another damage. Oh, forgot the A up here. Oh no, this gonna go over now. Hey, I want it. Definitely not. Oh no. Why does it? That's irritating. So beautiful. Don't you let go. Damage. Now I feel like what would be the average health of somebody? I don't know. Then we gotta have like a one cost card. We'll go damage. We'll give it only an 8. And then mm, 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 I wonder if I still gotta go like 4 indent. I don't know. 'Cause I don't think I did with the others. So just line them up. We want this to deal deals. What we say deals 7 damage. I gotta close this. What's it called? No, this is deals 8 damage. Why do I keep misspelling damage? I'm not the best speller, but I should not be that. I shouldn't be misspelling. And should it be a guaranteed stun or paralyzed? I think I'm gonna have this one as a stun, and then I'm gonna switch the other one to paralyzed. But it's gonna be like a 5% chance, so it won't be OD, especially for like a low cost. I might even reduce the value or change the values. For now, this is just like kind of like placeholders. Um, and before I go, I gotta see if I can get the clock app to like multi-stream on the clock app. It deals 8 damage and has a we'll do like 15% chance on this one. I think the actual stunner. This will be a stunner, the other one will be a paralyzed. So I just got to figure out how I'm gonna balance this for real because paralyzed should be stronger than a stun. Because stun will be pretty much the enemy can't attack for 1 turn, right? Like the traditional sense in most um RPGs or whatever. So this will be stun. This will be a 50% chance to stun out of 3 calls. And paralyzed will be like that's gonna be more defining paralyzed probably gonna be more a little bit more difficult because it's gonna be like the how long it lasts will be kind of random. Or like, but the more turns that go, it will like the chance to attack because paralyzed is like you can't attack. I do want to have it like that, like the traditional sense of. All right, so we got 2 cards defined so far. I mean, that's not a lot of progress. Uh, Trying to think of like one more card for the bear before I go and do find the treasure again. We could do bear like bear swipe maybe. I keep accidentally putting in. I haven't put any what you call it either. Any notes on here. Bro said I destroy your team. Oh yeah. All right, there we go. Let's see if this still haven't married her after 10 years. Sheesh. All right. My business. That's none of my business. All right, let's see if we can get before I make this last card. This is also like a testing stream. What up, Mikey? How you feeling, bro? My bad. I don't know when you said that. I supposed to have timestamps on my thing. How you feeling, bro? Everything good with you? Hope you feeling all right. We over here creating, using AI to teach me. You doing good? Love to hear that. I'm using AI to teach me pretty much, um, how to create a roguelike animal taming, like animal based game. You started a new TikTok account to make anime edits. I thought about doing the same thing. It's just so much stuff I like. Ooh, and it's popping off a little. Drop the link. Send me the link. I'll watch it right now on stream. We can watch it real quick. We've been at this for a minute. I did a lot of reading, prompting and stuff. Are you good at prompting with AI? I'm still trying to learn AI. I know that's like a skill too. Mm-mm. Send me the link so I can watch it real quick. Hold on. Let me go close the blinds real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go close these blinds. Then I do want to get a little gaming going too. You have two JoJo? Okay, you've been putting in that work. Send it to me on Discord. Send it to me on Discord. I'm gonna watch it. I can't watch it yet because I forgot I'm streaming on the Red app, and that's a little more Hey, what's up, Rody? Rody, what's up? What's up? Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, send it to me. I'll look at it in a few. I'm about to test and see if I can multi-stream to what you call it, to the clock app. Mm, mm. Then I'm gonna go a little bit longer on what you call it. And I'll probably play a little bit of game. Good mate, chilling. What about you? What's up? How you feeling? Rody, am I saying that right? Rody? Yeah, I just seen your message. I don't know if you said it a while ago. I know I wasn't tapped into the chat too much. How you feeling today? Hope you feeling good, man. We're just creating day one of every day of coding. This is not my first day learning. Like I'm not a straight, but I'm a newbie. So I'm trying to teach myself how to code using Python and eventually other languages. Eventually other languages. All right, so the title. Let's see if we can get this to work right. Well, coding every day, and I'll probably do like an hour every day on stream, and I'll be doing other stuff. Like I said, I'm doing 100 days of code right now. Uh, I'm doing Harvard CS 50, and then I got something in course air, whatever it's called. They want to code every day with Python. Right now, we're just gonna create a game. What would this be under? What programming or something? I wonder what category it would be under for the clock app. Um, all it's showing me is games. Would it be education or something? Yeah, we just go education category. Save. All right. Let's test this out because I haven't multi-streamed them forever. And I got like 4 YouTube channels. The one for gaming, the one for regular gaming, the one for PlayStation Platinums. This what you call it? Then I got my fitness channel that I want to want to do. Get back into it. Go from fit to fat back to fit. I think somebody already got a series like that too. That might be an actual thing. Let's see. I already got approved. Yeah. No, I'm approved. Show me my. Have me. It's like we lie. Uh, just overthinking. Like, what you mean you overthinking? What you overthinking about? Today I will Doom Eternal, Dead by Daylight, and Risk of Rain 2 on Steam. Nice. I got Risk of Rain 2. I'm gonna play that. I got that on the PlayStation 5. Thinking about doing the platinum for that too. Eventually. I know I gotta stick to something right now. Right now, like I said we're gonna probably do a coding for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna switch to playing I would not be able to see my chat though on the clock app. I'm gonna switch to let me see if there's a way I can do this. What's another test? I gotta remember how to get the chat up though. Like when you don't use it, you lose it. I haven't done this in so long, so it's like, how can I tell if I'm live or not? Well, I don't see nothing on my phone. Come on, bro. I can't tell if I'm live or not. We spend a block, then spend a block, then spend again. He gotta pay for what he did. Then my old account, like my other, is it a way I can tell? I get my heart to whoever. I wonder if I just gotta go like TikTok.com or something. Oops, I mean clockapp.com and see. Yeah, I want to monitor my live. Oh yeah, I think we live. We live. What's up, Jazz? What's up, Jacob? Yeah, I think we live. I can't really see my actual screen to monitor it, so hopefully it looks good. Hopefully everything good. So yeah, it's working. Now we live on 3 different platforms. That's what's up. Let me catch up with chat real quick. You got that all for $20? That's a lot, gang. Programming. I didn't see programming as a category, so I just put education. Is it me or you haven't been live in a long time? Nah, I haven't been. You right. You were 100% right. I haven't been live in a long, long time. It's been a long, long time. I haven't even posted on the clock app in a long time. For sure. Or like study. Maybe I could have put study. I just put education. I need to get fit as well. Yeah, again, yeah. I gotta get back. I got a long way to go. I got a walking pad. Trying to figure out a way to set it up. I got like 2 beds in my room right now. I'm thinking about throwing away one of them. I really only got 2 beds in there because if like all my kids want to come in and we all watching something in the room, everybody could just be on the bed. So I got like a king next to a queen size, and the bedroom is not that big, so it's taking up like a big chunk of the room. So I might like rearrange, lower away the king size and rearrange it because the king size don't have like a headboard or none of that, and push my like, you know what I mean? Turn on my cam. My cam not on. It feel like. Oh yeah, my camera not on anymore. Oh, okay. And I'm on the wrong scene. And okay, I gotta control it. Okay, okay. See, that's why it's good to be able to see what I'm looking at. I don't even have a scene. I think I have a scene set up for. Let me see if I could just add something real quick. My bad, clock app. We are not prepared at all. At least I can see what I'm doing now. Keep a pole. I wish I could see it, man. I need to charge up my other phone. I'm about to get my other phone to my daughter, man, so she can have a little. She only like 4, but just to use like All right, I gotta get this like better organized or find a better way. Cause not right now I got like 20 different windows open, trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, okay, Risk of Rain 2 is so fire. Yeah, it's a roguelike. I'm into them roguelikes, bro. I heard so many good things about it. I definitely gotta check it out. Which software? I didn't even see that. Working and learning software is mentally exhausting. It is. It definitely is. Learning in general. That's why you need a lot of rest. Take breaks in between. Do the pomo. You know what I mean? Really. And now we just doing this, and then I'm gonna switch to some gaming in a second. I wonder if I could just quickly HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, nice, nice. I'm just doing Python and a little Java, and then HTML. I hear it's people using it and making some good like some side money. Your camera's still off. Yeah, I just turned it back on. That's because I like all three of my like I gotta figure out a way to organize this. My chat thing is not working for Streamer Bot. Is what I normally have combined chat or like I can just read the chat, but it wasn't picking up. Let me see if it's working out. So now I got like yeah, it's still not showing it. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. We good or not, right? Camera on and stuff. How's it looking on the clock app? Mm-mm. My math and algorithm solving skills suck. Yeah, that's the thing about skills. Like it's a skill you can get better at it. And even if it take longer, like me, I love reading, but I'm not like the best reader. And like I don't like to claim anything like ADHD and anything like that, but I get like distracted easily. So sometimes I like to listen to it and read it at the same time. Thank y'all for liking the live too. I can't really see who liking the live or anything, but thank y'all for liking the live. Thank you. I guess it's you, Jazz. What's up? What's up? Hope you're feeling good. But yeah, like you can get better at it. Sometimes it might just take you longer than somebody else. You might not be as like talented as somebody else, but it's a skill you can get. If you work hard, you got it. Just watching Udemy courses, yeah. That's what I'm in 100 days of Python for Udemy. That's like the only Udemy thing I've got. And then like I said, CS Harvard got some good free stuff. And you can get a certificate for free too. When I write JavaScript, my brain stop working. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. My math, but with any skill you can get better at. I still have 4 years in uni to go. Yeah, on W3 School. Oh yeah, I love W3 School. They have so many languages. Yeah, I love W3 School. But my English not good for understanding long articles. A lot of stuff they have in different languages. Yeah, you can change the language. Yeah, they have it in different languages and stuff. We shall be. Mike Frank, welcome in. Ever and ever. Know the Father and the Son and the Holy. All right. So let's get back to this last card we make. And then I had this. If you done 100 days of code, if you done 100 days of code on Udemy, it's a Udemy course, and it's like 20 bucks. Oh, I got it on sale for like um $16. I was in the middle of it, and it was just for like learning it. But I was like, I want to fully flesh this like game out. Of course, not make it like nothing crazy, but like be creative with the story and the choice, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make this like a lot longer. It's pretty much just like a choice based. Like it's pretty much finding the treasure and stuff like that. So let's see. Welcome to Treasure Island. Your mission is to find a treasure. Uh, as you're making your way down the only road you see, I'm trying to be more creative too because I also want to become like a good, better like writer. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, there are three paths. First choice, blah, 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 but you can go straight, go right, or go left. Which way do you go? Then, like, if you go straight, you decided not to veer off the path. You were initially going down. I haven't worked on this in like 2 weeks or something. I just did it just for the assignment. And I was like, it's actually a fun thing. And just come back to it later and like really fully flesh it out and maybe turn it into something else. Change it from like Treasure Island to something else. I think it's really good and creative. That's why I like programming. You can kind of be creative and create like especially as a person that's not like an artist as far as like painting or drawing or singing. for like this, and editing is like my creative outlets and how I can express myself. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on that in a second. But let's get back to this game. Let's make this last card. We're gonna define it. This bear swipe card. We'll just name will be of course. Um. Mikey, do you know how I get the? Because you know how the cursor is like right now, but how it originally is like where it's like an actual cursor. Right now it's like the blinking white box. I'm trying to get back to like the traditional cursor where it would just like say it's something in between, and I go right here and I type and it just push that quotation over instead of replacing the quotation. Normally this don't work. Like in PyCharm, it'll do it. Maybe in VCS settings. Yeah, normally it don't do it on here, but normally in Python, I mean PyCharm is what like the Udemy course want me to use. It does it all the time, and I hate it. And that's why I like VS Code like better, but for some reason this is like the first time they ever done this, and I don't know how to get it back to that. So I'll Google it though. I'm pretty sure. I just wonder. Yeah, I'll Google it. I forgot a way to ask Google how to change that. Okay, so name is Bear. Now, how good are you at typing, Mikey? 'Cause I suck at typing, and I was practicing it for a minute, but I haven't. I just have not been consistent with it. They didn't think it is far. You like the greatest. You like the greatest. What's up, Don? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you feeling good today. So the cost will be. This will be a one cost card, and I can't. mm, 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 I wonder if I can put this down. What if I? Like put that on top of that. Like, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to fix this clock app, but then it's like you can't see the whole code. Well, I'll find a better way. I wish I could actually see it. Like it was a way I can pull it up on my phone, but it's not. So I can actually see how this joint look, man, on the phone. Yeah, I think we can't have it that big, but I think I'll figure out. We'll figure out a better way to do this in the future. Mm, you got like 90 words per minute? Yeah, nice. You type with two fingers? How you type with two fingers and got 90 words per minute? All right, so this will be another type. And we gonna have to come up with like some other types for the bear. Maybe each pack will have like maybe each pack will have I'm thinking like maybe 5 cards. So this already got 3 attack cards. So bear like I think the bear shouldn't have any more attack cards. So we'll do like 5 damage. Or do I want I might want the damage value is lower. We'll oh type is supposed to be attack. Supposed to be a string, not a yeah, I gotta figure out how to take the because that's annoying. That slowed me down. And then like it's pretty let's tell you. All right, damage, damage. Blessings upon me. Blessings upon me. And so I'm able to give him that glory. Let me see. We go 3. I feel like it'll just be more valuable to just go 1 1 1 if that's the case. Now we'll do like 3 damage here. Cause I don't want it to be like big damage. 2 card, like I think we'll do 3 here. Or maybe we'll do like 4. We'll do 4 with no if it's just all it does is damage. It won't have a chance to stun, none of that. So I think that's a good like trade-off. If we do like if this card only has for. We gotta give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. If we do, thank God for the journey, the gratitude is a must. Yeah. My peak is like 90. Okay. Average is like 50, 70. Yeah. They saying like if you the better type you are, the like, kind of like the one guy, what's his name? Prime something? Big big YouTuber, big coding YouTuber guy. We just had his deals. We just had his deal 4 damage. Should we have like different damage types? I don't know if I want to do that much. Different damage types. I'm not trying to make this like a project that I'm be working on over time, not too long or not too big. So I don't want to give it like nothing crazy. I don't want to have like different types and stuff. That's just gonna make it harder to code for. You know what I mean? I don't want to make this crazy. Now I feel like we need like just like a support card or something like, or a buff card or something. Maybe if we do like bear growl, because I don't want to do bear roar, because I would have that. I'll say that for like the lion card. Um, bear growl, maybe like takes one. I gotta figure out the exact what you call it. How I'm gonna do this though. If anybody got any ideas, I'm open to it too. We can make this together. We can have fun making this together, man. I type with my left index and right middle finger. Okay. Okay. Maybe 10% chance to have a bleed effect. Oh, the swipe. I mean, I don't think that's actually a good idea. I just want to make sure it's like worse. All right. So it's the one cost. It has 4 damage and well, maybe a 3 damage and bleed. And like I said, all these numbers can get tweaked later because I want like because this costs one more and the damage is one more. But this gonna get changed to like I think I'm gonna make a paralyzed, like I said, make a paralyzed thing. And this will do like have a 5% chance to paralyze, and this have a 15% chance to stun. Because paralyzed gonna be more broken than stun. So actually never going back. We'll change to 5%. It was crazy. By the way, okay, I feel like I just spelled that completely wrong. I know I did. Paralyzed. It still don't look right. Well, is that 8? That 8 would be something else, ain't it? Oh well, paralyzed. I know what I mean. Um, saying spelling is probably my weakest point. My paralyzed. Is it another I? I don't know. All right, we're not gonna spend too much time on it. Deals 7 damage and has a 5%. It'll be a 5% chance to paralyze. All right, we can change that later. I just feel like the cost, maybe 2 damage and a 33% chance to bleed. Ooh, you know what? I like that. Now that sounds balanced. All right, Mikey, you cooking now? You cooking? All right, we gonna deal 2 damage. I like that. We gonna deal 2 damage. Um, and we'll have and has a 33% chance to Oh, how we say that? Cause a bleed effect. Is that how we say that? You have ass now? Oh, I think I like that though. 2 damage, bleed effect. Then we got to define bleed effect or bleed. For hey, appreciate the follow. I don't even know what you followed me on. It didn't show me. Oh, appreciate the follow, Rody. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cave. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling great. I hope you feel like superstar you are, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Let me see. Do we? Oh yeah, I forgot I added. I added stuff back to my soundboard. It's back up. Hopefully that sounds good. Oh wait, I think the soundboard. Hopefully that doesn't go on the red app. So we go here, bro. Thank you for liking the live, Mike. Bro's avoiding the ads. Let me come on here. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. We will be coding every day. Like I said, probably like an hour. I'll be doing it on a red app. Trying to post videos too on there. For my like secondary channel. On there, I'll be doing different skills though. Like I said, right now my main focus, my main skill is coding, and then we just go from there. Cause a bleed effect. But what we say, 2 turns? I like that, Mikey. 2 turns. Um, and then oh yeah, I see this one. I hate this. I hate this. I gotta figure out how to 2 turns. I gotta figure out how to change that. 2 turns. And then we'll have to like bleed. We'll have to eventually define bleed, right? I'm here again. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, Mikey. I have to find a way to define find a way to define bleed, right? I mean, I have to be like 1 damage. I like that. 1 damage, extra damage a turn. So, and in the first turn, it wouldn't do damage. It's only once the bleed effect applies, and it's like it'll be like 1 damage when the enemy turn, like when the enemy attacks or enemy turn. 25. No, I don't think 33 is 25 actually probably be better because it's a 1 cost. So we don't want it to be OD, right? We don't want it to be OD as a 1 cost. This would be like 1/3, right? So like pretty much every 3 attacks will add bleed, and it can stack. And as a 1 cost, maybe 20%, maybe actually, maybe 20%. 1 in 5 chance to a 1/5 chance to add bleed because it can stack, and that can be OD, even though it only does a little damage. Maybe 33%. We'll tweak that later though. All right, so now we got our 3 cards for our bear. Like I said, I was thinking about like a growl or something. What do bears do? Growl, right? Do they roar as well? I feel like I gotta do some research on animals. 25% so it doesn't stack. We want it to stack though. Hmm. I mean, if you do 25%, it's a 1 in 4 chance, but it could still stack because it lasts for 2. You could also make it that it takes more damage. When it have bleed effect. Nah, I like the extra damage one. But that's also like traditional. You know what I mean? That's also like traditional. Do we want to make it like basic or do we want to do something? Because I don't bleed effect normally does it normally make you do extra damage? I mean, take extra damage. I think that's the only 2 options normally for bleed. It's normally like all right, you take a dot like damage over time, or it's like it is a debuff. We could make it apply a debuff, but I like bleed effect lasting 2 turns, or we can make it last. Nah, we'll make it last 2 turns. Yeah, we make it last time. I like that for now. And then what we do like a bear roar or something? What the? I'm about to Google. What do bears like? Do bears roar or do they growl? I mean, I'm pretty sure they do both, right? You can also make it unstackable. No, I'll make it unstackable. I'm gonna make it have value, I guess. I mean, we could. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Should I make it unstackable? I don't know. We'll. Um. You ain't never lied. Uh. Why is it not? Oh wait, I never closed the parentheses. I was about to say, why is it not commenting out? But that's because I never closed the quotations, not parentheses. Um. Um. Might stack, but also might not. I don't know for sure yet. So we just put that right there for now because I don't know if I want it to stack or not for sure. And then I think they do both, right? So if a bear do bears growl more, growl or roar. This is obviously a frequently asked questions. Yes, bears do both. Okay. So a bear growl might sound more like a huff, moan, or bark, and a word is typically reserved for more aggressive situations or communication over distance. The actual sound bears make are often different from what it depicted in movies. With black bears, for example, rarely growling. Okay, so they rarely growl. So they more like they roar, but I don't want to roar for a bear. I mean, I guess I can make have a bear roar and a lion roar, and they be two different things or something like that. Ooh, bear! Hey, you're cooking. Hey, this guy's cooking here. This guy's cooking here, bro. Lewis, welcome into the live. Welcome in, everybody. Casty, what? Casty? I'm horrible at names. Welcome into the live, y'all. You cook? I think you're cooking though. I think we gonna do that. Imitate? Yeah. I think we gonna do that. I'm with you on that. So we'll do. I like that actually. I like that. Or, or did we just call it intimidation? See, do I want bear and everything and all of the or like the animal name? Should we just call it intimidation and it just be a bear card? Maybe we just call it intimidation and it's a bear card. Right? That sounds better, right? What do you think, Mikey? I think that's better than just having yeah, it'll be a debuff for the point. We on the same page. Chance to make them scared to attack and skip a turn. I don't no. I think they'll still be able to attack because this guy is crowd control. Like the bear will be crowd control, right? Because this gonna be paralyzed, 5% chance to paralyze. This gonna be 15% chance to stun for one turn. Paralyzed will last like 3 turns, and it'll be like a 50% chance if they can attack or not, right? So I don't want to go OD and make this where they don't attack. But I think it will slash the enemy's damage in half. Or that OD. Maybe slash the damage by like 25%. I don't know. 30%. Let me see what this then it gives debuff for 4 turns, which has 25% chance. Oh no, I already seen that. Scared to attack, skip a turn, yeah. Or make them deal. Yeah, we on the same page with that. 20 for like 25%. Yeah, I think we on the same page. I like that. Dan, Julia, welcome in, everybody to the live. I think I like that idea better actually. I think we'll go. I think we'll go. I think we'll go. Chance to attack like reduces the chance for the enemy to attack. scares the enemy or something, intimidates the enemy, and had them. I definitely got to get better at typing. That's a skill I want to work on for sure. I was doing it every day, but I only did it for like every day for like 10 days, and then I kind of intimidation. We just call it intimidation. I wanted everything to be called like bear or something or either the animal, but that might just get too like cornbally, too like cheesy. You know what I mean? All right, I'm probably about to end the this would be a cost of 2. I think 2 to half the damage. Cost 2. I'm telling we on the same page, and I promise y'all that I'm like not seeing what you're saying. We kind of on the same page on like everything. Then like 50% chance for less damage. Yeah. No, this would be a guaranteed hit because I don't want to. But maybe it just be like one turn. Maybe we'll just do it like one turn. Half damage for like one turn or something. I think it'll be a guaranteed hit. I mean, like I said, I might go back and change some stuff. This is just like the foundation of the game or type. And what would we call this type of card? A support card? Uh or should we just call it a debuff? Like that's what it is. But I mean, because we can have buff cards and debuff cards, or we can have support cards and that be underneath, like all of that to be underneath that umbrella of debuff cards. I think yeah. Well, I think we'll go debuff. Yeah, we on the same page, Nike. And you cooking with some of these ideas because some of these ideas I'm like, ooh, yeah, that I wasn't thinking at all. Um, or should we say effect or something like that for the debuff instead of saying debuff? I'm just gonna put debuff right here for now, but I think we're gonna maybe put effect because we got the type is already debuff. We gotta have like effect or something, right? Mm, 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 mm. Uh, and then we'll say how would I even? I ain't going back no more. Let's see. See you later. How we do this? Let's see. It has to be like damage reduction. Well, we could do that. Effect. I want to use like the integer here, but I might have to use like maybe, but it would have to be like yeah, fear, and then we can define fear as yeah, we can put fear and then uh we can have apply fear to enemy, and then we can have fear being like we could define fear as halving the damage, halving the damage output or something like that, right? As a damage grid. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause I was just thinking like how can I put that? Cause I was trying to put it in an image in a but it wouldn't be a stream, but we have to define fear later. Or what I no, what I still because everything else got to get defined too, right? Because debuff and everything, so it'll still be a string. or no? 'Cause I know variables, don't have quotations. We'll figure it out. Then we got to put a description. Mm. All right, this will be the last card for today, and then. Cause I still ride around with that heater. I keep that sword on me just like Peter. Um, applies fear to enemy. Is that how we on the sky now? Applies fear. Or should we say 100% chance? No, we could just say applies fear to enemy for. It's a 2 calls. Do we do 2 turns? Cause having somebody damage output is it's kind of OD. No, should we make this like a 3 calls card? Maybe we'll make it a 3 calls card, and I'll make it 2 turns, right? For and then some of these cards might have upgrade path, so to change if it upgrade. It's like, yeah. 2 applies fear for to enemy for 2 turns. Reporting live. Make it 2 on 1 turn, so you can't spam it. I can make sure this. Yeah. So we got a 2 card, cost 2 card, 1 card, 3. Mm. Yeah, I think you're right on that. On the 1. The way you move that girl, you didn't got my. See, I hate this. I hate when it's like this because it's just. I wonder how I'm gonna have to research how to get that, like how I want it to be. I think you're right. Turn 1 for 1 turn. I might have to. All right, 1 turn. All right, so we got 4 cards now for our bear set. Like I said, every animal probably have like 4 to 5 cards, maybe. You thinking? I want. Then the upgrade is that it adds a second turn, and that turn has a 50% to keep the fear effect. Mm, yeah, and then every time you upgrade it, of course, the cost will go up. So it'll go from 2 costs to a 3 costs. Yeah, we have to figure that out. Will it go? Will it be 2 turns? Well, that sounds good too, though. But we got to make sure it's actually an upgrade, because then it's like, what is better, having it at 2? Like, what is better, never to upgrade it and just having it at 2 costs and having it for sure apply 1 turn, or taking it to a 3 cost and it applies fear for 1 turn for sure, and then a 50% chance for the second one. You know what I mean? First upgrade keeps it 2 costs. Maybe these sound like some good ideas. Actually, I'm gonna put your I'm gonna comment your ideas in here. I'm gonna comment your. I'm just copy paste what you said. BZF baby. First upgrade keeps 2 costs. Question part, maybe. Or I don't know. Then 3 calls for guaranteed 2 turns. Yeah. You have to upgrade it twice for a guaranteed 2 turns. See, I hate that. I can't just. I gotta figure out how to do that. I don't even know what I would look up, like in Google, how to make VS Code. First upgrade keeps 2 costs and has a chance to have a 50 Cause I just feel like fear is just so OD. Maybe we'll do like first upgrade, it'll be a 2 cost, it still keep 2 costs, but it has a 33% chance. So 1/3 chance that because I don't want it to be like it go like I said, the numbers can always get changed later. Has a 33% chance to apply fear for a second term. Mhm. You saw me in them jeans, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think we gonna do that. And like you said, maybe if it then maybe like a third like it the next upgrade and make it a 3 cost, but then it has like a 75% chance. So that way it still can miss. Cause I don't want like I said, I don't want it to be OD. You gotta figure out how to balance. I know that's gonna be like probably the hardest part, balancing it, making sure no animal is too broken. How hard the upgrades are to get. Has a 25% chance to flick fear again. Yeah. Maybe I'll change this to 25%. I don't know. But we got our three what you call it? Oh no, we got 4 cards. So we got 4 cards. I gotta think if I'm just gonna make every card have like every deck. I mean every deck probably not gonna be the same. Um they probably not gonna be balanced either. They might not be balanced. Yeah, it might not be balanced. Bear hug. We got bear hug. Bear hug is a 2 cost. It's an attack card. It deals 7 damage. And then I got to think about like what would be players' base health, what would be the average enemy's health, stuff like that. It has a 10% chance to stun for 1 turn. Paralyzed. Supposed to be paralyzed for 1 turn. This stun for 15% chance. This is a guaranteed miss. 3 costs. Yeah, like I said, the numbers can change. As long as we got the player base so 50 or 100. Yeah, we gon' as long as we got the premise of like the stuff, the gist of the game, the numbers can we can affect the numbers later. Maybe I'll do a little bit of this on stream, or maybe we just do this only on stream. And then off stream I'll just do my courses, whatever. I'll do my courses off stream, and then on stream we just work on this as a community, and we can build this game as a community pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good for now. All right, so I think we're done with coding for now. I think I'll end the red app stream, and then we can look at your anime edits, Mikey. I don't know if you send them to me on the court on Discord. Oh, that was funny. I was just seeing something that was hilarious. My bad. I'm re-uploading the new one right now. I bet. All right, I appreciate everybody came on to Red App. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We will be coding every day for at least an hour on stream. Uh, I'll probably be just doing them on all three platforms for now, and then maybe um some days maybe we just do it on the red app. I don't know, but I appreciate it on our red app. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Day one down.